Hello guys, and this is gonna be a bit of complaining, whatever, because my package just arrived. My mom came home with this package. I know what's in it right now because, well, I know what's in this package because when my mom got it to me, she said, "It sounds broken." And I was like, "What do you mean broken?" So I took it off, then I shook it around like this. So I was like, "Oh shit, it does sound broken. What's in it?" So I opened it up, and then this is just what I saw. So I was, "What's this?" Oh, alright, it's my Canoness Veridyan, which they dispatched on the 28th. I got it the 10th. So when it comes to time, I'm not. It's pretty good. I mean, it is the 20th, 28th. It probably. So the amount of time it took was okay. This is just. Wait, let me look what it is. Oh no, it's just the receipt. Okay. Anyways, this is why I decided to do the unboxing video, because I noticed it was just free floating like this. Games Workshop often they put some of these things in. Oh, I don't know what they're called. Maybe they have. I think the last couple times I have had bags instead, but they put in like these airbags. Well, let's just say airbag protection at least, because it was just like this, and I can just imagine what happened to it in transit, because this is fine cast as well, and it's quite brittle. It's not like plastic. Plastic I could understand being able to take a beating, but this material, well, so far so good. There's the paper here. Come on. Alright, maybe I need to take it all out. And there we go. Here we have. Alright. Seems like the. Alright. This probably did not happen during transit. I have a hard time believing that the paper got scrumpled up like that during transit, because it looks like it was placed like this. Alright, so that's one thing, but that's not really important, because the only thing I'm really interested in is the instructions and this page, so that's not important. Alright, that's fine. Here we have the bits. Seem to be fine. None of them have actually fallen off their sprues, as I can see, so that's good. But just to be just to be safe, because the worst thing that could happen is the fact that when I open it, a sprue falls out somewhere and I never find it again. It's happened once. I remember in one when I bought my what's it called? I remember it was one Peahc model, and then I opened it super recklessly, and that one bit just fell on the floor and was never. Jesus Christ! How do you open these things? Oh, there we go. That was hard. Let me get some light in. Maybe that can help. Alright. You get a 32mm base, which I love. I love the 32mm bases. Alright, let's see. Oh! Alright, no loose pieces. And let's start off with the weapons. The weapon sprue. And alright, I can see no air bubbles so far. Not that much flash either. And it just disappeared by doing this, so pretty good. I mean, let's see on this side. No, alright, no air bubbles or anything. I mean, obviously that mold line, but mold lines are easily removed, especially from fine cast. I've noticed that mold lines I like, because I don't like mold lines on any models, but they're very easy to remove from fine cast. Just don't use a sharp thing or whatever. You could even use the Citadel mold remover. It's something I've been wondering on purchasing, actually, because, well, people that have used it have said, oh, it's actually pretty good. so I'm thinking of actually buying one. But yeah, anyways, so far I'm impressed, you know. I don't have hatred for Finecast. I think it's actually a pretty decent material. The biggest problem I've had with my Finecast are just bubbles, small bubbles, but not super many, just one here and there on. I think I've been averaging one bubble on Finecast models. So, but yeah, perfect. I like it. I prefer Finecast to certain resins, and I mean Finecast is a resin, but other type of resin or metal. I don't really like metal. Alright, let's see. This is the body sprue with the cape and 2 shoulder pads. But let's see. Alright, actually it's looking okay. I can see there, that might actually be semi-hard to remove. And I wonder, because this is obviously where the injection molding goes. So do they have a pip down here as well? They must do. Alright. Some flash right there. But I mean, looking at her, I don't see anything really wrong. I mean, I'm a bit surprised that I don't see bubbles or anything. I haven't seen a single bubble, so. Now let's look at the shoulder pads. Alright, this one looks a bit weird. Maybe they are supposed to look like that. Because this one have a swing in there, but on this side they don't. I'm actually gonna have to look online and see if that's how they're supposed to look. I think that looks a little bit weird, but that might be how they're supposed to look. So far, as far as I know, there's no problems. And here's one thing I actually noticed immediately. This one is loose, but hey, it's still on. And I don't see any damages on it. Wait. Alright, I'm trying to look at her because see, there's obviously something here. No, that exists. That exists. Alright, let me see. Is this just for the cape anyway? No. Whoops. Because I think it's... Oh, do you see that? So obviously something has snipped off right there. And let me look at the cape underneath. Alright, so it seems like that thing snipped off, but there's nothing in the box, so... Wait, alright, I need to go look at... I'm gonna go online and look at this sprue, because I have a suspicion that there's something missing right here. Games Workshop do not leave this big gap, especially since their 2 little spike thing is pointing up there. Alright, here we are on Games Workshop homepage. So let's see. Oh, they don't show the sprue here. God damn it, gonna have to find another place. Alright, the video that I'm looking at, because I couldn't find pictures, even though I searched for Canoness Veridyan sprue, it's like impossible to find any picture of the sprue, so this is the video I'm looking at, and do you see? Yeah. Oh fuck, I could have done it in full screen if I wasn't an idiot. But mine is not, it's missing one of these little sprue things right here, and yeah, this one is very loose. And I'm missing whatever that is. I don't know what that is, but it's something. So that's what I'm missing. So, yeah. So this purchase, I don't know what's happened, because before I've never really had big problems when it comes to Games Workshop shipping things, but lately, I mean, the Games Workshop have been very good at fixing their mistakes, so I'm going to send this video in an email and show that But this is my hypothesis of what happened. But the thing is, I thought that these things were just made on a machine that then sends them somewhere and then they get packaged immediately. So, I don't know how. Because it seems like something must have accidentally pushed like that. But I just find it so weird that that thing right there is gone. First of all. And then this one. So I don't know. It's not the fact that these ones did not break off. So it must be like, I don't know, something or someone working at Games Workshop, that is, maybe pushed like that. I don't know. But what I can say is, with the parts I got, I'm happy with. I don't think. Oh, that probably will be a bit harder to clean, but I don't think I can see any problems other than, a missing part. So, if I had the full parts, I'm sure I would be much, much happier than I am now, but sadly, I did not get the full parts, so I'll email Games Workshop, ask if I can get the part back. Can I get that part back? No, if I can get that part. So, yeah. Adepta Sororitas, Sister of Battle, Canoness Veridyan. I just love how she looks right here. And I actually had been thinking of painting her more. And don't get super mad at me and start screaming. In like bright purple, neon blues, kind of like that. I mean, I don't collect Sister of Battles. I have no interest in collecting Sister of Battles. So I just want her to be like super, super colorful. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. Like pink hair, bright blue armors, and all that. I think it's gonna look good. But we'll see. It's me painting. But anyways.